Hello everybody. Today we're burning and we're using our new equipment. And so this is a Greenworks. It's a trimmer. It's got an 8-inch blade. It's got the big battery. It can trim up to a half a mile. And this is the box it came in. Here's some of the features. 22 cc's, 8-inch blade as I mentioned, and the 50 minutes worth of runtime. And what did I say? A half mile? It can go 2 miles worth of trimming. Let's see if there's anything else on here interesting. And now, folks, you got to see this. This is unbelievable. Zero frustration. Zero frustration. Now, isn't that something? I got my goggles on, my industrial goggles, because of my eyes, and still protecting them from recent operations. Not really ready to go out in the real world with them yet. And let's see what's here. This is the same thing.
Do you want to show the actual product?
Sure. Where did we? Oh, I left it back here. This is the product itself. You can see the blade. There's the 8-inch blade. And you can see where some of it, it's all top quality. And let's see, what's this?
That's the wheel and stuff, and
Okay.
the rubber if you run it against the ground.
Yeah, that's what the rubber's for. And this wheel is, I don't think there's much adjustment in the wheel. I think that, but at any rate, it's kind of, you got a handle here which helps a lot, and your controls are.
The battery goes in here, so
Battery goes in and out.
it's
really
a huge,
easy.
big battery. You got to push it in,
It's a heavy battery.
and you got
You
to
can
make
hear
sure
it
it snaps, and then that's the power, so it's half battery.
So we got the two green lights on, and you can test how far it's ready to go. And that's out of a total of 4 green lights. So we're halfway. And
It's a 2 milliamp hour battery.
so here's your trigger here, and it's got a safety.
But you're gonna have this. You don't want this on the
You don't
cement.
want it on the cement when you're ready, but you this won't work this way, and you got to have your safety. And if you're operating this, then you can feel how powerful it is.
You want to rev it up in the air a little bit? Okay. Good.
You want a more demonstration of that up in the air business?
No, we're good.
Okay. And it's not bad for branches either, if you want to take some branches in that way. But it is kind of this is adjustable, by the way, I think, isn't it?
The handle where it goes, yeah. You loosen this and you adjust it left or
So
right.
you can
up and
bring
down.
it back, but here is pretty good. I would rather have it on a little bit forward, but it is very front heavy. And again, I'll just give you. That's nothing. That kind of, since this is so powerful, if you want to do some branches, this is ideal. It's ideal. And also, this is basically for edging, and we've already done the edging here. But this is it. This is the Greenworks. This is kind of the future. In that the old days we would have had to have a 4-stroke motor, or maybe even a 2-stroke motor, and all that entails, either changing the oil and the 2-stroke motor, mixing the oil with the gasoline and so forth, and all that stuff is in the past since batteries have become so efficient, and so this is kind of a heavy-duty affair.
Talking about the future, these are solar panels, spotlights that we're going to do in another video.
This is going to be a future video here. This is the solar panel. There are no wires to this, and these are the 3 lights, and you can adjust these side lights, and what we're going to use them for, we're putting them on the garage for coming home at night in the dark, and it'll light up the driveway and so forth, make it easier to navigate. And so that's what this is. And this is just something, I think they weren't that expensive, and they're just a question of it comes with the bolts and everything, and it's just a question of lining them up the way you want it and adjusting your panel here for getting the most. This is adjustable, and getting the most sun out of the deal. And so haven't started the acid test. Yes, we're not have them installed and ready to rock, but before you get going with these things, you have to let them sit in the sun for 8 hours and let them charge up. So that's two new inventions there. Or no, relatively new. There's nothing new about the solar panels, so just wanted to update you about these things. And also in another video, we're going to be doing another Greenworks product with the same battery, and I believe that's a lawnmower. So there again, with that lawnmower, we're not going to have to deal with gasoline or in a two-stroke motor with the oil and the gas mix. That's all a thing of the past. And these batteries tend to hold the charge pretty good, and they do the job. And it's also these, as you will see in another video, that these lawnmowers, they don't make as much noise. So adios for now.